There was a young man, he came to me, he said, please convince my father I need to marry that woman. I went to the father, I told him, uncle, and I knew them. I said, uncle, your son came to me, he wants me to talk to you. You are a good man. He wants to marry that lady. No, she's a divorcee. I don't want, she has one child. My son is young. I think she is conning the young boy. I said, look, to marry a divorcee is not wrong. Sometimes they have a child. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam looked after the children of others, and he married divorcees and widows who had children at times. Only one he married who was never married before, Aisha radiallahu anha. The rest of them, they were married before, including Khadija binti Khuwaylid radiyallahu tabaraka wa ta'ala anha. So don't be too hard. That woman comes from a good family. She is 1 year older than him, and you know what? She has a child, and she has a good reputation. So you go through divorce, one of the things. So the uncle says, no, I'm not going to accept. I'm not going to accept. Anyway, after 4 months, there was a marriage. I didn't know, I was traveling, I don't know what happened. A marriage, and the guy got married. I came back, I said, oh brother, what happened? He said, I had to make a plan. I said, what was the plan? He said, Sheikh, I don't want to tell you. I said, but why? He told me, you know, I was so depressed after my father disagreed. I was talking to my friends. My friends gave me an idea. So one day I went home and I told my father, I want to marry that guy. He said, what? Yes. He says, I want to marry that. There's another guy, he's very handsome. I said, what? Are you okay? He says, no. The father was so angry. He said, where is that woman? Bring her here. He says, bring her here. We will marry now. I said, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Imagine, I said, my brother, I feel sorry for your father because maybe you almost killed him with a heart attack. Right? He said, Sheikh, may Allah forgive me. There was no other way. I said, Ya akhi, you cheated. But the point being raised is, look where the world is going. If you are not going to promote halal, wallahi, something haram might happen. Do you know what I'm saying? Yesterday I spoke in the masjid to say, oh, you fathers who are here, make it easy for your children to marry. Yes, we have rules, we have regulations, we will follow, but go easy. Try to understand and guide them, facilitate. We are living in an age of hyper haram. So for you to make things a little bit easier, inshallah, Allah will bless you. Because there is so much going on there, you will be shocked. I have people, I cannot even tell you the stories because it is disrespectful to the house of Allah. But there are things happening that are worth crying tears of blood. We are here talking about Allah and His Rasul. My beloved brothers, my sisters, let's get closer to Allah. Let's promise. We have a gift. This Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, learn about him. Follow his footsteps. I was saying, keep your tongue moist with the remembrance of Allah. Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, subhanallahi al-azim. كلمتان خفيفتان على اللسان ثقيلتان في الميزان حبيبتان إلى الرحمن سبحان الله وبحمده سبحان الله العظيم. 2 words, 2 phrases that are light on the tongue, heavy on the scale, loved by Allah. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi subhanallah al-azim. Praise Allah all the time. Send blessings and salutation upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam as much as you can. May Allah Almighty grant us goodness.